Welcome to Let's Talk, an English conversation practice session for students. In this lesson, we will build confidence speaking about ourselves, our families, and our daily lives. Please listen carefully, repeat after me, and be ready to share your own answers. Here is a complete sample speech from a student named Nam. It shows how to connect basic information, greeting, age, hometown, family, hobbies, and favorites. We will use this model to help you organize your own short presentation in English. This is another example speech from Tuichi. Notice how she describes her school, daily timetable, hobbies, and family members. Pay attention to sentence patterns such as I get up at, on Monday I, and my favorite is. You will practice using these patterns. We begin with the basics, who you are and how you feel. Being able to introduce yourself clearly is the foundation of every conversation. Focus on saying your name, your age, and your feelings in simple, correct English sentences. On this slide, we practice 3 key questions. What's your name? How are you today? How old are you? Answer using full sentences. My name is. I'm fine, thank you. And I'm 10 years old. Encourage students to ask and answer in pairs. Next, we explore the question, where are you from? This helps students talk about their hometowns and countries. We will also connect this to nationality words so learners can say both the place they come from and who they are. Here we combine origin and nationality. Students answer, I'm from Vietnam and I'm Vietnamese. Use the world map to point to different countries and practice other examples such as Japan and Japanese to reinforce the pattern. Now we move to daily life, hobbies, habits, and activities. Students will describe what they are doing now, what they like, and what they do every day. This helps them connect grammar with real routines and interests. This slide focuses on actions and likes. Practice 3 structures. I'm learning English now. I like dancing and skating. And on Mondays, I. Ask students to personalize each sentence with their own activities and share with a partner. Here we talk about family. Students answer, there are people in my family, my father, mother, mom, and me. Encourage them to name each member and then ask classmates how many people are there in your family to keep the dialogue going. Next, we describe where we live, our homes and neighborhoods. Students will say whether they live in the countryside or the city, and begin to talk about their house or flat and the area around it using simple, clear sentences. This slide develops location and space. Students answer, I live in the countryside or city, I live in a house or flat, and it's about 2 kilometers from here. Encourage them to imagine giving directions from school to their home. Now we focus on favorites. Students practice saying, my favorite sport is, my favorite color is, and my favorite subject is. Ask follow-up questions such as, why do you like it? To extend the conversation and build fluency. At this point, it is your turn. Students work in pairs or small groups and use all 14 questions to interview each other. Remind them to speak in full sentences, listen carefully, and respond politely to their partners. This slide lists the complete conversation script. Use it as a guide for role plays. Students can first read the dialogue, then try it without looking, and finally adapt it with their own information to create natural, personal exchanges. Use the second copy of the conversation as a worksheet or homework reference. Encourage students to practice at home with family members, focusing on clear pronunciation, correct grammar, and confident speaking.